Welcome everybody, Red Arrow 23 here, time for your Angry G Vibe highlights for the week. This is episode 15, let's boom some beaches. Alright guys, so let's get into the hits. First up we've got Pinhi trying to be, Pinhi, whatever you want to call him. He's going for the ultimate hero. There's only 2 attacks left in the op. I think there was about half an hour or an hour to go. And the only 2 attacks were both Pinhi's accounts. So he's got Pinhi and McAllen 18 accounts to go. Here we go, we're going to open it up with some grenadiers. He's already got some Bart up on the machine gun and rocket launcher, trying to clear a hole for AZ when the time comes with his other account. As you can see here, Grenadier's getting shocked, so he's just going to move on over. And there we go. Sit in there, clear out some more defenses. Might help him out for the walk up, obviously out of ranges of the mortars and shock launchers. He's going to be in the dead zone of their rocket launcher up top, so he doesn't have to worry about batting that out. This is pretty much just trying to make the most of his attack, the rest of his attack to go. Sitting right in that dead zone there, not going to have to worry. And then he's just going to be, shouldn't have to worry about the fire shock launcher. Just got to shock the 2 rocket launchers, the shock launcher, and the defenses in by the core. Maybe that shock launcher if he feels like they're spreading that way. And there we go. Nearly all the defenses on the beach all clear. It's fairly clear for his next attack. So we'll see if he can take it out. There might be a clue in the start of that, but let's see. So he's going to use a quick 2 arts just to get rid of 2 arts just to get rid of those. And then he's going to anchor up by this fuel cell. And then we're going to head up to the kill spot. So smoking's looking good. Flare's looking good right on that wall. Perfect line, I like it. Hasn't lost the delay yet, got the re-flare. Hate it when people forget the re-flare. Got a little bit of a spread going on there. And we have lost the delay, that's really unfortunate. That can cause quite a lot of damage. So he's flared on the core, perfect. And shock. And the late shock, oh no! Rocket launcher shock was slightly late. Don't know if the shock launcher needed to be shocked, but it's shocked, so that's cool. And look at how much else on the core. Oh. I think there was still about 200k on the core. So unfortunately Pinhi couldn't pull off the ultimate savior to finish the massive attack, but there you go. And next up we got Milk on Redline. He's going to open it up for us. There's a lot less rocket launchers on the front than we're used to seeing. There's usually heaps, and there's a bunch of rocket launchers always at the back. And he's flared directly onto the rocket launcher before he's even launched these boats. The spread's not going to be any wider than 1 smoke. And I'm trying to show you the dead zone, but the flare's overtaking it, so I can't. So he has to re-smoke just because they're right on the edge of those 2 smokes, and he wants to maximize the amount of damage you can get without shocking. And I personally would have probably gone inside the dead zone. He can have as much time as he wants, but it's alright. Milk got 2 full shots off before the rocket launchers just destroyed him, and then 1 artillery will finish them off. So what's he going to do with the rest of his boats? There was only 2, so it's nice. I like Milk's style, doing a bit of a split attack. And then here we go, got a flare landing with the rest of the boats, and let's get up and next to those mortars. So I think the next attacker needs to do a HZ rush of the shield generator, so these mortars definitely need to be out of the way. There was a nice smoky critters just in front, and then re-crittering, doesn't worry about shocking the mortars, and just re-critters. And there you go. And then he's thinking ahead. He thinks those mines need to go as well, because when someone comes in, the Zuka's going to spread out. We don't want to be popping off any mines. A nice attack from Milk, don't say it very often, but there you go. The Dairy Thief got another good one. Stole a good one. So here we go, we got Fly. Had a bunch of attacks on Redline. It got a little bit messy towards the end, but that's okay. So let's see what Fly's going to do. Fly likes to do things a little bit differently, a little bit of flair, so he goes for the fly landing. A little bit different. It sometimes does work, but he does have to get that re-flare. I normally just recommend a standard flare, but there you go. Fly want to try something new, and I don't discourage that. So here we go, flares right up the middle. I like it, because we're going for a core rush right now. A bunch of rocket launchers there. These shocks are right in these cracks, so he's got to watch them. Does get another medkit. I think he's only lost one on the wire. And flare, 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 flare. And now he's flared onto a defense last. So all the Zoogas are going to spread out, and he realizes that they weren't smokes. So he re-smokes, and then he re-flares. But it went onto a defense again, so he flares onto the core. Unfortunately, his Zookas aren't where they need to be, and they just get ripped. It's a hard luck Fly, a bit of a fancy flare, breezy there. A few flares going haywire, but that's okay. We got it down eventually. Alright. So next we got Psi on Phobos. Here we go. Hot landing with the rocket launchers there. He's clearing up some mines. I think we realized this one would be easier at 4 o'clock. Yeah, this is the one. So we're going to be finishing down at 4 o'clock this time. Usually we'd be up at sort of anywhere between 11 and 1, somewhere around there. But because just because of the nature of it, we're down at 4. So nice double smoke, flares onto the core, and gets the nice shock. Shock launchers on the right are out of range. Gets that nice shock on all of the shock launchers and the machine gun. And then also shocks the rocket launchers, obviously. So nice work, Psi. And then Flight decided to follow. Let's see if he nails this. So here we go, he's going to go for a 2-smoke landing, and he gets nailed. Mind the gap there, Flight, it's okay. Moving on up. And then again, nice 2-smoke at the finishing spot, flares onto the core. And then watch these shocks. Why did you not shock the machine gun, Flight? What are you doing? So he lost a bunch of girls, and he still did some pretty mean damage. But if he shocked that machine gun, he might have been able to finish. I mean, there was a great attack, Flight. But remember to watch other people's replays. He said he did, but he obviously didn't pay enough attention to those shocks. So who we got next? We've got Xar on the finish of Java. You'll notice that he's only got 211% GBE. So there's only a little bit of health left on the core. I think it was just over 200, so it's technically flash killable. And this is a really expensive GBE walk, and he is so lucky that it was flash killable, because he got to his finish spot, so he didn't lose the delay up top, which was critical. He lost the delay down low, that's fine. Didn't lose the delay up top, and he got to here and he realized he didn't have enough GBE for all the shocks. So he had to do a critter and then just one shock. He missed the flamethrower, the critical flamethrower that still goes down. And I don't think he's got any medkit on the core because he didn't boost his GBE masterpiece. He managed to boost a Guardian twice and he missed his masterpiece. So he didn't have enough GBE. He didn't have as much GBE as he was banking on. So that's the last hit for today. Here's the guys at Angry G Vibe doing pretty well. We're getting back into the swing of things now, getting back into defeating some ops. So yeah, doing well. So that's all for today. Comment down below which attack was your favorite and why. Give us a thumbs up if you liked the video, thumbs down if you didn't, and subscribe for more. Boom beach! Yeah.